What is up, guys? Delboy here. So Dillian Whyte is going to be fighting on the Julius Indongo versus Terence Crawford undercard. We knew this anyway. He was supposed to fight a tune-up fight on that card, and his opponent has been named. He is going to be fighting Malcolm Tann in I believe it's going to be an 8-rounder, and it's just a fight for Dillian to stay busy, get a couple of rounds in, and make his US debut. The plan was that he was going to fight this tune-up fight and then have a big fight in the fall. Dillian is saying that he wants to fight in, I think he said he wants to fight in like October and then December. So he's looking to have a big end of the year, and he kind of needed a tune-up fight leading into it because he's not fought since Chisora back in December last year. So he definitely needs a tune-up fight. Since the Chisora fight, if you look at Dillian Whyte's, if you just look at some of his interviews, some of his training videos, he's definitely lost a lot of weight. He looks a lot more healthy now, and maybe his conditioning is better than it was, because we saw in the Joshua fight that his conditioning wasn't up to par. And even in the Chisora fight, despite Chisora gassing more, I still felt Dillian looked very tired as well. So hopefully we see after this tune-up fight how Dillian looks over the rounds kind of thing. But yeah, I think it's an okay tune-up fight. I mean, it's much better than the original opponent, and that was Michael Grant. So Malcolm Tann is definitely a better option, because I think he'll go a couple of rounds. He's going to throw shots. He's going to try. He'll give Dillian a little bit of work. Michael Grant will just lay down. And Malcolm Tann is not going to win this fight, but he'll try. That's the difference. And that's what, if you're going to take tune-up fights, don't fight a corpse. Fight somebody who will at least try. And Malcolm Tann is an old guy as well, but he has been somewhat active. He actually had 10 years out. He fought Alexander Dimitrenko in 2007, and then he came back in 2016, and he knocked out a undefeated prospect called Nick Asprey. He knocked him out, and after that he then fought another prospect, Sergei Kuzmin, and he lost that fight by by KO. And in the Kuzmin fight, he was getting beat up, but he was throwing back, he was trying, he was landing a few shots here and there, So Malcolm Tann is definitely a better choice than, Michael Grant, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, after this fight, where does Dillian go? I would love to see the Jarrell Miller fight. I think that's a great fight. But like I said, I made a video about this fight earlier, and that fight sells itself. Failing that, a rematch with Chisora, great fight, we'll watch that. I'd love to see Dillian in with Dominic Brazil. That's a great fight. I think there are some good fights out there for Dillian Whyte. It's just up to the promoters to get them made. But yeah, there is definitely options out there. After this fight, hopefully we see Dillian have a good performance, come out unscathed, and then sort of get some big fights towards the end of the year. What do you guys think? Peace.